In today's world, people are worried about their personal carbon emissions. But what if we as individuals could make daily decisions basing them on the amount of emissions? With Move Green, a person can easily identify the most environmental transportation mode and actually benefit from that choice. Trends towards measuring are growing, and different milestones thus greatly reflect people's lives. The cost of the app varies depending on the transportation mode chosen. The greener the choice, the more you will get monetary bonuses that can be used later on as a payment. The app also sends daily environmental facts as a notification and raises awareness of environmental aspects. These are to build up consumers' unconscious knowledge and impact on future decision making. The premium version of Move Green has only a €5 monthly fee. Having conquered the Finnish market in 3 years, we will approximately have 100,000 users. The investment we are looking for to initiate the launch values at €100,000.
We are next going to reveal how Move Green will contribute to reducing the ecological footprint of urban transportation. Move Green is not only to collect revenue, but also to change its customers' long-term behavior. Move Green represents its a lean startup technique for developing new or documenting existing business models. It's a visual chart that describes your product's value proposition, infrastructure, customers, and finances. Since successful businesses are rarely one-man or woman shows, our key partners comprise public transport companies and the cities themselves. The key activities provided by Move Green are awareness of the ecological footprint as well as navigation and bonus systems. It has also been relevant to team up with local urban transportation companies and to find a business providing us with the needed technology for our platform.
For the customer segment, Move Green has the following value proposition. We've got the best CO2 emission-based means to compare public transportation. Additionally, our bonus system gives you free rides on trains and buses, the better ecological footprint left. Move Green acquires, retains, and grows its customer relationships through social media and aims to commence personalized customer service. Reaching young, environmentally aware adults is effected through the customized mobile apps for both Android and iPhone. The cost structure covers the technical setup and operational costs, as well as the salaries of the permanent employees. Move Green makes money by charging its premium users a membership fee for using the platform and through sales revenues of tickets sold to public transportation.
When measuring Helsinki's public transportation, the full metropolitan area has to be taken into consideration. The local service provider HSL already has updated travel time matrix which can be used to evaluate the time and distance in Move Green as well. The matrix shows the time passed by public transportation, car or bike at different times of the day. In close cooperation with HSL, Move Green would support the use of Finnish biogas. It is rapidly both cost-effective and emission-reducing, in addition to which the economic side would be accordingly facilitated by government grants. Although Finland has nation-level ecological policies, Helsinki would like to be a forerunner and receive full carbon neutrality by 2035. As Helsinki also shows social and cultural competitiveness, Move Green's ideals are those easier to follow through by these already like-minded people.
In distances shorter than 5 kilometers, biking in Helsinki beats other modes of transport. This, in turn, highly supports Move Green's caring themes of environmental and well-being. The city's public transport fleet should also be emission-free by 2021, and new mobility services will gradually replace needs to own a car. Helsinki's CO2 emissions have diminished due to lower emission vehicles. The city tries to encourage the electric car use even more by reduced parking fees. The capital region also has its own CO2 matrix that comprises both by private and public transportation created emission. As the dataset is free and available to everyone, it is to be exploited by us in Move Green. The nearby cities form an integral part of Move Green stakeholders. These cities are part of the above-mentioned HSL region. Move Green adds value to this structure by digging deeper and introducing the overall view of the city at once. To stand out from the ground in the highly competed sector of public transportation, Move Green promotion thus concentrates on the special features of our bonus system.
With the service of Move Green, it leads to a win-win situation. We are namely to both ease the environmental concerns that our users have and simultaneously increase their environmental consciousness as to their ecological footprint. We also attempt to carry our share of people's overall well-being. Having said that, Move Green has synchronized the matter of ecological know-how together with the exercise aspect. That is, we also show the consequences of the respective transportation choice to one's health. Move Green also uses a variety of ways which we are to tell when discussing competitors, when motivating its user to each time opt for even better, both environmentally and for reason of health transportation modes. As each public transportation mode, such as buses and trains, has already got their own application, Move Green bonus system will be the main way to overcome that challenge. The system will namely attract people to carry out a conscious use of app with the following recipe. The environmental friendlier the choice of transportation mode, the bigger the bonus, and once you have got enough bonuses, they can be later on used as payments via Move Green.
There is no denying of the existence of similar softwares. There are many softwares developed that measure the individual's emission amount, such as another app called Commute Greener. However, the main approach to differentiating from its rivals are the following for Move Green. The undeniable customer friendliness, in addition to the more appealing look of the app in comparison with the others. Move Green's interactive messages truly are its carrying force. Besides, it's hard to defeat the fact of the day function in our premium version, as it comes in a form of ecological awareness, being highly educative, yet very emotionally appealing at the same time.
To find a serviceable and obtainable market, we decided to choose Finnish young adults, as studies strongly supported this target group's concern over the ongoing climate change. Starting the Move Green project requires a €100,000 investment. Having said that, our first aim is to get 4,000 premium users in Helsinki area by the end of the first quarter. The first year will end with some profits, yet the real breakthrough will take place after conquering the whole Finnish market. The biggest overall expenses of Move Green are developmental, human resource related, and those of commercial costs. Taking a look at the milestones to come, Move Green future looks relatively bright. After the first year's market entry, a successful conquest of Helsinki region is to be followed by the conquest of Finland by the end of the year 3. Simultaneously, the company is to start the global launching of the app as well. During fourth year, Move Green endeavors to conquer the global market, and after altogether 5 years, result in 1 million revenue creating user worldwide.